Hello everyone and welcome to a video that's not actually a new video, it's more of an addition to the previous video, as there are so many games being played and I said I don't know how many of them I will be able to show you, but I really wanted to show you this position. It's a position from the game Shahriar Mamedyarov versus Daniil Dubov, and here as you can see Mamedyarov is up 2 pawns, and being up 2 pawns in an endgame is well, always winning. I mean, of course there are positions where it's not, but unless it's one of those weird positions, it's always winning. And this is also one such position that is winning. However, you still have to play the absolute best moves. Now, how this game continued, it's something out of this world. So check this out. So it's Mamedyarov on the move. It's move 63 already, actually, and Mamedyarov plays rook to b6. Sorry about that. He wants to chase away the bishop and then start pushing his pass pawn. Dubov goes bishop to c2, and now rook to e6 with check. We have king to d7, and now rook to e7 with check. And this is all perfectly fine. We have king to c6, and now bishop to e5. Now Mamedyarov is threatening rook to c7 check, and he wants to win the bishop on c2. But this bishop to e5 move actually allows Dubov to create a miraculous save of the game. So feel free to pause the video and try to find the only move that forces a draw in the position while I give you a couple of seconds. So for those of you who were able to do it, congratulations on finding an absolutely brilliant idea. And for those of you who just want to enjoy the show, the idea is rook to f1. You have to give up the bishop on c2. As crazy as that sounds, this is the way to go. And now there is no way for white to defend the f5 pawn. If you just allow rook captures on f5, then you're up only 1 pawn. Bishops are of opposite colors. You're not really going to be able to win this. So here, Mamedyarov went for the bishop. There really isn't a better move. Rook to c7 check, and now king to d5. So the bishop is lost, but this is where the magic happens. Rook captures on c2 was played, and now Dubov, of course, played, well, you all know what Dubov played here. He played rook captures on f5. He sacrificed the rook, and this allows the black king to remain in stalemate. King captures on f5 was played. It doesn't matter what you play here, because well, even if you don't capture the rook, it's not going to help you. If you just move the king, it's still just rook captures on e5, and this is now a draw. The extra pawn doesn't mean anything. The white king is too far. So here Mamedyarov saw what happened. He captured the rook on f5, and here it's a draw by stalemate, because the king and the bishop prevented the king from reaching any of these squares, and the rook completely cuts off the king from the c file, and that means the black king has nowhere to go. So really incredible stuff, and I was well, everyone of course shared this. I was very amazed when I saw this. I didn't see it yesterday because I wasn't following the games yesterday. I only saw it today, so I wanted to share this with you guys. And well, I did not find enough time to show you the entire game, but at least something. So really impressive stuff. Hope many of you found it, as this is not something you see every day. I mean, you have to achieve stalemate. You of course have to have no moves, but to sacrifice 2 pieces in 2 moves, that's just awesome. So yeah, really impressive stuff by Dubov, and what an excellent save. So like I said, we're going to discuss the standings of the tournament after I show you one more game, and then we are going to, well, cover the games of day 2. So basically that's what I want to show you. Hope you guys enjoyed it and that a lot of you found it. I would like to thank Kwang Peter Dang, Corey Talley, Boncloud, Chess.com, Henry Alme, and Scott Mellis for a contribution to my channel. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. As usual, you can check 2 of my previous videos here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon, continuing the coverage of the Meltwater Championship, checking up on your wonderful suggestions and whatever else happens in the chess world. So thank you all. I will see you soon, and have an excellent rest of your day.